we got to talk about this. I know our viewers have a lot to say. So do we. Amber Heard is back on the stand today. She's facing cross-examination by Johnny Depp's legal team. Now, yesterday, Amber addressed the infamous excrement incident from February 2016, where Johnny claimed she left something very gross in their bed. Amber said it was Johnny's dog. Take a look.
She had eaten Johnny's weed when she was a puppy and had bowel control issues for her entire life, among some other issues. Boo, having the issues she had, we have to leave her in bed so that she wouldn't be encouraged to go to the bathroom, which would happen almost immediately once you put her down on the floor. And sometimes it happened in bed too.
So Johnny's lawyer also showed the jury a clip from Amber's appearance on the James Corden show in 2015. So a day after she claims Johnny headbutted her and tried to suffocate her with a pillow. Amber claimed she had 2 black eyes and what she thought was a broken nose, and that her makeup team had to work around the clock in order to conceal her wounds. I would love to hear from the makeup team, Erica, to corroborate her story. What are you thinking, though, about everything that you just saw?
Well, first of all, we heard from our makeup team, so Jure for the Slay, said that he could absolutely, with enough time and money, I think was the thing, actually cover up markings on a face that way. So our professional says that it's totally possible.
What about swelling, though? You can't conceal swelling there.
I don't know.
Broken nose.
I don't know. I was just regurgitating what Jure for the Slay said.
Listen, Jure knows how to do makeup. So
exactly.
if they're as good as Jure, then yes.
But then where are they?
Right.
That's an issue.
What are you asking if they had to cover those up?
Yes, if I had my makeup staff do that, I'd be like, well, then talk to Jeff. He did my makeup.
Or you would say, could you come testify?
Absolutely.
Which they did not do. So this was Johnny's lawyers that did this, right? Not hers. So that's it's a little hard to believe in itself.
What do you think about the excrement? And again, like, I know a lot of people are making jokes. This is still a domestic violence case, but this case, 2 huge celebrities being blasted to the world, it's become a circus.
Right, and I think this part that we're focusing on is the definition of the circus. This is the part that people think is funny, it's mocking, and is it silly? Yes. Do I believe that a little dog and human excrement can be mixed up? I don't, unless they also have a lion. I think you are able to tell the difference in terms of what is letting that out, but that is neither here nor there. What it is there is it's there to allow them to be mocked, and it's there to see their relationship pulled apart and picked apart for the public's entertainment, and it's sad, but I just does not look good for Amber. A lot of the things she's saying are not adding up, Jeff.
Or is it to show some of the insanity or the lengths that these two are going to the craziness of their relationship? I know everyone's laughing at it, but it does show how the levels of insanity things have gotten between these two.
Yeah, you're right. There's many layers, and it seems to get more and more and more crazy. But I will say that Amber, we can all agree on the fact that she has been a target for a lot of criticism online. There are tons and tons and tons of nasty memes out there mocking her testimony. Hashtags like Amber Heard is a liar. There's other hashtags that I can't even repeat. Well, they've racked up millions of views. But some experts are warning that this type of criticism and humiliation will have a chilling effect on victims of abuse who will now be less likely to come forward. Do you think, Erica, that Amber's being treated unfairly, and do you think that there's a repercussion with the criticism?
I don't know the truth, so it's hard to say if she's being treated unfairly or not, because let's say, just throw it out there, let's say she is making up the whole thing. Is it fair for Johnny Depp to be now dragged and lose his career over something that was really done out of malice? And I think this is such a slippery slope, because I'm very much, I believe women. Do I believe this particular woman? I don't know. And I think if there is someone who is a victim of something like this and they're hearing these bells that are ringing true to them, then absolutely that's going to be detrimental for them to come forward. But I know there's going to be a lot of people who are in that situation and they have been a victim of domestic violence, and they're listening to it going, that's not ringing any bells of truth for me.
Right.
So it really comes down to what the truth is, and will we ever know?
And if she's not telling the truth, to take a movement and put yourself as the face of that movement and use that against someone else, If that's true, that's disgusting.
Right, it tarnishes the movement,
Yes.
and it makes it that much
Yes.
more harder for real victims to come forward because of this.
You're gonna, it's what we're gonna see, and what people feared with the Jussie Smollett case.
Right.
They thought that now real victims of hate crimes are not gonna be like, oh, is this like? It's gonna be. We're gonna see that same thing with Amber and Erica. I feel you. As somebody that was raised by strong women, I do want to believe all women, but that doesn't apply to Emmett Till. When we start talking about human beings, you can't say we're believing all women, because that takes away their humanity as well. Women are human beings, and they're capable of both incredibly good and incredibly bad things. So to say that every woman is perfect, Erica, and is beyond reproach, Sam, that's worse for women than just saying, I'm going to treat you like a human. I'm going to listen to what you have to say. I'm going to listen to what Al has to say, and we'll make some decisions. But like just going off the fact that you identify as a woman, it means you're telling the truth. We cannot proceed as a society like that.
Well said.